Hello everybody and welcome back to the main event. I am Toby King. It's a double pay-per-view weekend, baby! And we start everything with WWE Payback on Saturday. And with this double pay-per-view weekend, I have some great news. I shall be returning to do live reactions for both shows. You can head over there now and put your notification to come and hang out. But yes, let's get down to WWE Payback 2023, which funnily enough is a very Raw-led show. There is only actually one SmackDown match on the card. But let's not sit here talking, let's just get into it. First of all, we have a cage match pitting Becky Lynch versus Trish Stratus. I think this one goes to Becky Lynch, obviously, because after everything she's had with multiple losses to Trish Stratus and Zoe Stark, she's finally knocked off Zoe. It would finally make sense to put a cap in this story and for Becky to beat Trish, and then Trish can either go on her long way back to retirement or she could stay and do something with someone else. But it's time for this story to finally end. I mean, really, it's been going from around WrestleMania time, so let's just put a cap in it and let everybody go and prosper in new things. Next, for the United States Championship, we have a rematch putting new champ Rey Mysterio against Austin Theory. Oh, I really don't care about this one. It's the only SmackDown match. I mean, I do not want Austin Theory going anywhere near another title anytime soon. The guy needs to be repackaged, he needs to be turned babyface, and he needs to be able to do his own thing. If you see him in interviews, he is like the most genuine guy ever. And Rey Mysterio has just won the title. I mean, there's nothing really that can come out good from Austin winning. So I could see Rey Mysterio winning and potentially being turned on by Santos after the match. Like, oh, you took my chance, Rey, you nasty man. Next, we have The Miz going one-on-one against the most popular man in the company, LA Knight. Yeah! Well, I think this one's pretty obvious, seeing as The Miz has barely won any matches this year. LA Knight's got to win and then hopefully go off into another program with someone with more substance to them than The Miz. He should be a champion. He should have been the one taking the title of Austin Theory, let's be honest. But no, we have to wait for these things because that's how WWE is now. Stories don't get developed really, and if they do, they're ridiculous, i.e. Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso. Yeah, give LA Knight the win, I guess. Now for the Women's World Championship, we have current champion Rhea Ripley going up against former rival and current rival, I guess, Raquel Rodriguez. I mean, Rhea Ripley's winning it. They're not having Raquel win this one. I mean, let's be honest, she doesn't have much hype behind her. The only thing that's really hyping this match is they had a couple of bangers back in NXT. But Rhea obviously said on Raw that every member of Judgment Day needs to leave with a title or there's going to be some issues. Like, Rhea's not going to be the one to lose it, is she? She's the hottest woman in the company. Sorry, Raquel, your back gimmick is getting quite stale. Now for another Judgment Day match, we have Finn Balor and Damian Priest challenging Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn for the Undisputed Tag Team titles. This one has fair points to go either way. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn haven't exactly had the best of runs ever since they beat the Usos at WrestleMania. I mean, there's been injuries across the board. They've not really been given a proper program apart from let's fight Judgment Day with Cody. Balor and Priest winning would make sense, especially if Hunt actually has plans for them, which, let's be honest, the Judgment Day are heavily featured on each week of TV. Yeah, there's plenty of plans going to be in place for them. But for the same reasoning that they haven't had the chance to shine yet because of injuries, Owens and Zayn could also win this. Because, I mean, they're still hella over. But playing into what I was saying about what Rhea said, that everyone in Judgment Day needs to have a title at the end of the show, I'm going to go with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn because of reasons that I'm going to factor onto next. So let's get to that. In the main event, we have Seth Rollins putting his World Heavyweight Championship on the line against Shinsuke Nakamura. Now, whoever wins this, I don't think it really matters. Like, Seth winning, fantastic. Shinsuke winning, finally he has a world title, and especially in a heel persona that actually works. I don't think either of them will leave the show as champion. I predict earlier in the night, Finn and Priest lose, have a wee little argument, and then at the end of the show, after Seth or Nakamura wins, Priest is going to come down, cash in that little briefcase, and win. Because of that, I'm actually going to pick Nakamura. Seth does not need another round with the members of Judgment Day. It has been on and off for so long. I think It's going to be really interesting. I don't think the world title is going to stay on either of these two men. But with all these predictions, we will have to see on Saturday night, and you can come and watch it with me over on the channel. You can head over there right now and hit the notification button to say that you want to come and hang out on Saturday night, which will be fantastic. Also, we'll be back tomorrow with the AEW All Out predictions because, you know, lots of wrestling is good. Anyway, in the comments, leave your predictions. I would love to hear them. Remember to drop a like on the video and help us out in the algorithm. And if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button because, you know, we're on that way to 1,000 subs and I would really appreciate it. And would love you to also be here with us on this little wrestling journey we go on where people think I'm a mark. But anyway, I've been Toby King and I'll see you in the main event.